Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Monorail Stories. And the last episode ended with a bang, to say the least. Actually, more like two giant booms. We watched as the monorails were hijacked by Icarus, who we had heard about over the course of the game, and both Sylvie and Ahmal tried in their own way to rescue the monorail, but it didn't really work out. Sylvie tried to defuse a bomb that was located underneath the monorail, while Ahmal tried to talk to Robert, the guy who lost his job and got a new job in the monorail, who was actually involved with Icarus. And it didn't seem that we weren't really effective with either, especially in Sylvie's case, who just started to snip wires, which is never a good idea. But I went ahead and ended the episode, and I was going to end the series thinking, hey, encouraging you guys to kind of play the game and see if you can, get a better ending than I did, because I guess I got one of the worst ones, if not the worst one. And like seconds after I ended the recording, I was like, I can't end the series like that. We got to try something different. And the more I've been thinking about it, the more I have an idea of what we're going to do. Because that last day, that Friday, was considered, the theme was like synchronicity. And I'm wondering if we have to have Sylvie and Ahmal work together in some way, I guess via player knowledge, to defuse the bomb, or talk to Robert and convince him, hey, you need to stop what you're doing. So we're going to go for like a pure good karma run here, guys. I'm going to be jumping back and forth via different scenes, but I'm going to do a lot of the same steps that we did before. I'm just trying to avoid any bad vibes. We'll probably get bad vibes with the shady guy, but that's not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and try this run, and we're just going to see what happens. Like, we're going to get the scarf in the Lost and Found, everything that we've kind of already done, but we're also going to try and continue some threads that we may have like prematurely ended. Maybe with the writer, we're going to try and...
Okay, Sylvie, keep it together. Everything is gonna be fine. Just breathe.
Yes, and do not explode. Alright, so I'm going to continue on with this. If anything like new happens or something of interest, I'll go ahead and let you all know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if this works. So we're at a mall now. He grabs Sylvie's scarf. We're walking around just kind of seeing if anyone needs it before we drop it into the box, into the Lost and Found box. But check this out.
Hi, sorry to bother you, but I found this scarf. Is it yours by any chance?
And we have the option to insist. So let's go ahead and insist and see what happens. We're probably going to upset her.
Sorry?
Y equals 5c plus 4r times f.
Well...
Y equals 0, then CRF equals 0, and then so, false.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
The pleasure's all mine.
Oh. Alright, so maybe just insisting to talk to her gets us friendly with the geeky-looking girl. She'd been in several of these scenes, but we never really got much of information out of her. Alright. Well, that's some progress. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, so we've got Monday taken care of. We got a kind answer to Mark. We talked to the geeky-looking girl, which was different than any of our other runs. Sylvie found the scarf, talked to the shady girl and to the writer, and we went ahead and talked to Robert. Despite the fact we know Robert's intentions, we're still going for like really good karma during this run. Alright, I think next we have to deal with a missing cat. So the cat has run away. We actually didn't say anything to upset the mom. We're here with Ahmal, and let's go ahead and see if we can continue our dialogue with the geeky looking girl.
She's a cute, nerdy scientist.
Oh. Ahmal might be smitten.
Are you okay, miss? You seem a little shaken.
Breakfast equals false, so
So, does that mean you didn't have breakfast today?
No breakfast equals true.
I'll see what I can do.
Gonna have to fetch her some snacks, maybe from the vending machine, but we'll figure it out. So one thing I figured out is if we don't say anything when Bobby startles the cat ends up in the vending machine. And if we do say something, I think the cat ends up in the bathroom.
Oh, there you are, you little fugitive. Looks like I need a coin to free you from here.
Okay, well that's something. Now we just need to procure some coinage. Who do we talk to, though? I don't remember what I did the last time. I know Anne doesn't have any. We could wake Yosefka, but that would probably anger her. Let's talk to our geeky-looking girl.
I just wanted to ask if you have a copper I could borrow. In fact, it's a long story. There was a mess with a cat and...
Coin equal true, so here it is.
Wow, awesome. Thank you.
Alright. I'm not exactly sure how we get her breakfast, though. But maybe if the food drops out of the machine, we could get it then.
Alright, let's see.
Hey, man. Have you some coppers for a man in need?
Negative.
No, man. I need this coin. And now just leave me alone.
Whatever, dandy dumbass.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. It's time to free the cat.
See, there's some food drops down.
Yikes!
Oh, well. At least she's not in there anymore. But now I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go talk to the cat lady.
Alright, can we...
A vending machine. Cat not included. We're almost arrived. I really should talk to the cat lady and tell her what just happened.
Yeah, but I want to get the food out of there.
Well, the cat escaped again. We're almost arrived.
Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and let her know. Well, wait a minute. The geeky girl said yikes, so...
She's about your... I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know how I can get breakfast from anything other than maybe waking Yosefka. And I'm afraid that's going to anger her. Okay, let's just go talk to the cat lady and continue on. Okay, just had a major development here. It is the next day. Sylvie is looking for the cat. But check this out. Here's Jasmina, who is Ahmal's sister. But we've got little Ahmal right here. So there is a time difference. There is something like really strange going on here with the timeline.
He reminds me of someone. I don't remember her name. Sorry to bother. Did you see a cat around here?
A cat? You mean the white one that was running around this morning?
Because I remember we talked to Yasmina the first run around, but Ahmal wasn't sitting there.
Yeah, it seems like she's still around somewhere.
Oh, poor kitty. No idea about where she could be. Seriously. Did you check the toilet over there?
Nope, but it looks like I should.
Definitely. Bye.
So, the only thing I can think of is they talk about Remembrance Day, right? Do they mention Remembrance Day during Sylvie's runs? Because that, like, Sylvie could be in an older timeline and Ahmal could be in the older timeline, and Remembrance Day... Okay, we gotta think about that. Alright, I will keep on keeping on. Let you know if anything else pops up. That's actually kind of creepy. So I'm looking at the monorail today. City of M edition. Elected Council of L wants to change trade deals. Nothing about Remembrance Day. So that may coincide with our theory here. Alright. So we're on the final stretch of this with Ahmal.
She's a cute, nerdy scientist. Hi. Do you have any advice on how to catch a hiding cat?
Cat? This time I think I can help. Is the cat in the box, or it isn't?
Oh, I see what you did there.
What?
The Schmemdingen dilemma. There is a cat, or there isn't.
There is. It's just...
In the box?
Well...
You just have one way to find out.
Oh, I think I understand. Maybe.
So she gives us a hint on what to do. I like it.
And now, they can't even agree on the remembrance ceremony of the explosion of the first monorail. That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. That was a tragedy.
But for some of the seclusionist folks, it seems it just wasn't.
That's crazy. People lost their lives that day.
And you now tell me.
Hey, have you seen a cat around here this evening?
Again? I don't give a damn about this stupid cat.
And Yosefka's still asleep. Let's look at the paper again.
Oh, yeah. Tonight we have a shot at the championship. I'm not missing the match for anything.
Alright, looks like everything's pretty much the same. We'll keep on keeping on. Actually, something just popped into my head. What if we don't provoke the attack with this guy? With the inspector. If the inspector doesn't have his attack, then Robert doesn't get the job.
He's Robert. He just lost his job.
Let's see.
Hi, Robert. How are you today?
Hi there, Ahmal. I went to the office and I cleaned my cube up. I put...
Okay, we already saw,
Sorry to hear.
heard all this.
Yeah.
Oh, we can ask for the box.
Hey, could you lend me your box for a while? I will bring it back ASAP.
Oh, strange request, but of course. But you don't have to bring it back. Keep it.
Thanks.
Oh, look at that. He doesn't have it as his attack. We can just... I think we're just going to leave him be. Huh. We may have caused our paradox, guys. Robert may not even have a chance to get on the monorail. That may do the trick. Or at least help our situation out. Let's go ahead and get the kitty.
Okay, let's try this. No cat can resist an empty box.
In you go, little guy.
Gotcha! Finally!
Oh, my little one. You are safe now.
What a day it's been.
So let's get the rundown. Not interviewed in the or not intervened. Let the cat out of the vending machine. Refused to give coin to shady guy. Coin received by geeky looking girl. Let the cat out of the toilet. Talk to the writer. Asked Robert for the box. Cool. Okay, now we'll get to the aftermath of the L game and see if anything changes there. Okay, so we're on Ahmal's storyline. We went ahead and did our deputy ticket inspector, but Yaz just said that the ticket taker for L has gone sick, is out sick. So he didn't have his flat-out attack on the floor, but it looks like he's still gone.
I hope he recovers soon.
So maybe Robert will go ahead and get the job anyway. So this is when Anne has the headache. Let's go ahead and get Peter Orville's ring, and I think we'll go ahead and get the ibuprofen from Yaz, or excuse me, from Yosefka. And yeah, we'll see if everything goes according to plan. So we just handed Orville back his ring, and we're talking to the geeky-looking girl before we talk to Anne.
Sorry?
And it looks like she has something to say about time.
We travel every day from point A to point B and vice versa. Even if the duration of the trip should be the same, we apperceive it differently every time.
What?
We try to encase time in seconds, minutes, hours, but they are never absolute. They flow differently. For us in the monorail, for them in the cities, for the pilots that are flying in the sky outside.
You know, that's one thing I didn't even consider. We need to look at the different ships flying outside and see if they're a different build
Have you ever thought about it?
between the two monorails.
Sure. Isn't that what One Stone said about time relativity?
Damn them all.
Surprising. So you are a scientist too?
Not quite. I read about his life when I was in high school. It was pretty interesting.
Well, still surprising, I must say.
I remember also something about the wormhole theory.
Oh yeah, I love this one! A speculative structure linking disparate points in space-time based on a special solution of the one-stone field equations. Super fascinating, isn't it?
Riveting.
Yeah, right. Exactly what I was going to say.
I'm very, very impressed.
She's very happy with us.
To be sincere, it was a biopic they showed us in science class, but I'm sure it still counts. She's a cute, nerdy scientist.
All right, we are definitely making more gains with a new character. Let's go ahead and get Anne that ibuprofen. We're back with Sylvie, and we've already got the rundown of the writer's story, but now this was the conversation where she said that we weren't paying attention and she didn't want to talk to us anymore. So let's see what happens when we actually decide to critique her.
Poor me. Poor.
Hey, what's happening there?
The publisher I met this morning? He wasn't.
Well,
Yeah, so we'll
do
just...
you have suggestions?
If...
Let me read to you the second part.
Wait, just,
No time to dwindle. So, Donkamore, the hero, the sage, and so he began his quest to
Five
find
weapons,
five
Yeah.
Silence now. The first magical weapon Donkamore had to find was the Sword of
Comment.
A treasure, a dragon, and a mountain.
What's wrong with that? What do you mean?
It's a bit too trivial, but please, go on.
She's gonna throw us off the monorail.
When he arrived by the mountain, the dragon was there, standing tall, enraged and fuming, but Donkamore was not impressed. Dragon, I challenge you. We shall fight.
Let's comment on everything.
Oh, that was quite smart.
Why are you saying that?
Because he already knew he wouldn't die until he was 20 years old.
So you really are listening after all.
Oh, there we go.
The battle started and it was fierce. Donkamore, even with his strength and magic powers, was struggling. The dragon was a formidable foe. After a few minutes, our hero was already exhausted and on the brink of defeat.
But what?
Cliffhanger!
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Now I want to know how all this is going to end.
Okay, let's continue then. In that moment, just a few heartbeats away from death, Donkamore.
The sage, the mage, the warrior of countless battles.
Exactly. He remembered his godmother, Illumina. He called for her, praying to bring the sun back. As soon as her beloved son asked, a marvelous dawn erupted in the sky. The dragon stopped. The sun is here. You have won, he roared. The sword is yours.
Donkamore, what a rascal. He really made it.
Of course he did.
I must say, I am quite surprised. It's not that bad.
Well, it's not the greatest compliment, but it's still some pretty positive feedback from a reader. So I will stick to my vision. My saga is fine. The editor is wrong.
There you go.
I will pursue my path. Thanks a lot again.
Happy to help.
More good vibes. We're gonna need all the good vibes we can get. Now it looks like Ram wants to talk.
Everything's fine. And you? Are you okay? You seem spacing a little.
Do you ever feel trapped, Sylvie?
This is a new dialogue.
Trapped? What do you mean?
Sometimes I think I could be happier if I would just take the few things I have and go away. Far, far from here.
Where does this feeling come from?
Guess I never felt a bond with this place. I think it just happens. I was born in M, but I always feel like I am just a visitor. And for sure my parents didn't help.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I would like to go back to Phi. I miss my city and the people there.
I have never been in Phi, and I don't know a thing about it. Do everyone there, look like you?
Yeah, they do. Mostly. We don't have a lot of sun over there. Not like here, at least. But with the snow season, everything turns so beautiful and calm.
We should go there together. Would you like to come with me? I could use a guide and...
What about Charlie?
It will never happen, Ram.
Why is that?
I have someone here. I just can't leave like that with the girl I just met on the monorail. Don't take it the wrong way, but I met you, when, 2 days ago?
You can't, or you won't. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like we have something here. I am sure you feel it too.
Okay, this is escalating quite quickly.
Well, sleep on it tonight. Tomorrow morning, I will be here, as always. I'm going to reserve 2 tickets for the first flight to Phi. You will tell me then.
Wow, okay.
What am I going to do now?
So, that's to be continued. Wonder what caused that when the other didn't happen before. So it looks like Robert is still got his part-time job here on the monorail. So we helped Yosefka. Shady Girl revealed her real name. Found a pill. Gave Peter his ring back. Talked to the geeky-looking girl. Talked to the writer. Talked to Ram. And a friendly conversation with Robert. Now what's going to happen between Sylvie and Ram, though? Thursday is here. Let's go ahead and chat with the writer.
Oh, hi there, stranger. Sorry, but I have another meeting with a publisher today. I hope to impress him with my last chapter of Donkamor's saga. I need to concentrate. Let's talk again this evening, yes?
You got it. Go and slay them, like Donkamor did with the dragon.
He didn't technically slay him.
Technically.
But thanks.
Okay. Good. There she is.
Oh, and there she comes. Good morning, girl.
Hey. Hi.
Have you thought about it? I have 2 tickets booked. First flight out from L. Don't stress, they are totally refundable. What do you think? Do you want to fly away with me?
Oh, that's an ending. No, because everyone's still gonna die. That's cool, but now we know how to get that ending if anyone ever wants to see it.
Ram, I just can't do it. Not like this. Maybe my life is not perfect yet, but I can't run away like this. I'm sorry, and I hope you can understand.
How's she gonna take it?
Well, this is disappointing. I just thought that... Well, it looks like I was wrong.
Please, Ram.
No, my name is Ramona.
Ooh.
Only my friends call me Ram. What was I thinking? Maybe this is for the best.
Sorry. Better leave her alone.
Yeah, considering how angry she just got, it was probably for the best. Oh, let's go ahead and check. Anything on Remembrance Day?
Ugh, what a bother.
Yeah, just seclusionists start taking a stand. and probably leads to the first bombing. That's my theory so far. Okay, anyone else to talk to? No, just him. Probably the same dialogue. Alright, we continue on. So it's Thursday evening. Ahmal had his encounter with the shady guy, and the knife got dropped, so Ahmal's a hero right now. Let's see what's going on with the writer, how the interview went.
Well, how did it go with the publisher?
Not great, actually.
What? Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, you should not. I am pretty okay.
Are you?
Because I realized something important today. Even if I don't get published, even if nobody reads my work, I should never stop writing. I mean, I enjoy it. I am doing it mostly for myself because it's fun.
That's like me with YouTube.
And it makes me happy. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, I guess I do.
So, I just came up with a new chapter of the Dagamore saga. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, and there's another ending. Oh, I hope we don't upset her.
Oh, sure. But sorry, just not today. I have something going on.
Whenever you want. I'll be here, my dear reader.
Oh, huzzah. She took it well. Actually, most of the time, we always went to the Lost and Found box and we didn't get to see anything going on over here.
I feel sick right now, but just the thought of going in there makes me even more nauseated.
Occupied.
Noted. At the kitty.
What? It's the same newspaper from this morning. Now tell me how they can justify attacks with such poor service.
Well, things are going to get really spicy tomorrow, so...
Please, just not today.
Okay, well, let's decide not to throw away the necklace so Sylvie can have a happy ending as well.
Oh, Sylvie. Should I throw this gift?
No, we keep it for Charlie.
I don't know. Maybe...
The monorail is approaching the station.
Charlie, what are you doing here?
Oh! That's new.
Well, do you know what day is today?
So maybe going through that storyline with Ram changes Charlie's sex.
Of course I do. How could I forget?
I booked a table at Mirko's, our table.
Did you? At Mirko's? Our table?
Looks like it's the same dialogue, too.
You can't believe it, am I right?
Well, can you blame me?
No, of course not. It has been a pretty rough month for us.
Pretty rough month doesn't even get the half of it.
You're right. I've been absent and frankly a terrible partner. I am sorry.
Ooh, it's very kind of robotic dialogue.
You don't have to say it. I know it's true. I want to make it up to you, for all of it, starting from now.
And we give the gift.
What is this?
Is this... Okay.
What does it look like, you genius?
Oh, you bought this for me. And despite everything.
Yeah, I did.
This is so incredible. I think I'm going to cry. I love you so much, Sylvie.
Yeah, I do too.
Let's go then, Sylvie.
Yeah, let's go.
You gonna compliment the scarf too?
Oh, I love when you wear that scarf.
Interesting. Okay, Thursday evening.
I should check on Sefka to see if everything's alright.
Now, I know this is normally when we would end the episode, guys, but we're just going to continue on because we only have like 1 day left. So, strap yourselves in.
Can't figure this out. If X, Y, Z, and also S are equal, but T is completely different, how the system can still converge? How is it happening? It doesn't make any sense. But there is a hint somewhere. I know.
kind of explains the game, really.
What language are you speaking?
If X equals X, Y equals Y, Z equals Z, and also S equals S, YT is different. Ugh, I can't wrap my head around this. Ugh.
Better leave her alone. She seems busy.
She's got all the science on her mind. So that's Thursday over. We said no to the shady girl, which is -5. Ooh. +1. Shady guy gets arrested. Charlie is a girl. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the story with Ram. Now, things are going to kick into gear. And now we kind of have the concept of synchronicity. What I'm thinking here is we either both Sylvie and Ahmal go talk to
Looks like
Robert.
We made it to Friday again.
Or they try and do the bomb together. I'm not sure which to do, though. So let's go ahead and we'll speed through this for right now. Alright, so we went through both the first parts of the monorail speeding up and talking to the guy from Icarus. Let's see if we can go ahead and go down here with Sylvie.
Crazy or not, that old man is my only chance to save this monorail. Now it's time to give him a visit.
Come in. You know the path.
Yep, we got a chat.
This situation is crazy! Just crazy!
Ahmal! I'm so scared! I also heard some metallic noises in the toilet. What is going on?
So, we are just going to go ahead and ignore Robert and whoever it is on Sylvie's side, and we're going to see if Ahmal can check out what's going on down here.
Maybe I can find something in there that can help us. I know it sounds crazy, but we're out of options right now.
And honestly, do we really want to talk Robert and have him have a change of heart when he knows what's about to happen?
Huh? What is this?
Oh, he found it.
Door. Maybe the vibrations of the train released it. I should check it out, just in case.
Let's see if teamwork makes the dream work.
Come in. You know the way. What's happening now? Why is the train accelerating?
Are we going to cause some sort of paradox if we prevent the thing from Remembrance Day in the first place?
You! I need you! Now!
What? Me? What's this all about? Why is the monorail
And now we are, in a nightmare.
Stop them!
Yeah,
We already went through this.
The only name I got from them is
Icarus.
Oh.
A trap door in the toilet? And you want to go down there?
Yes. By staying here, I don't think I can do anything anyway. And I don't want to wait for this monorail to be destroyed.
Be safe. Be careful.
I will.
Or maybe they'll encounter each other down there. I'm not sure. Ew.
What is this place? This is incredible. What do we have here?
Pictures. Ooh, handwritten note.
Oh, this one's very peculiar indeed. This could be useful?
Oh, it's the detonator! Remove the paneling. It's like, keep talking and no one explodes. Cut the white wire. Yeah, red, black, blue, white. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a number as well. Okay.
After the tragedy, I tried for quite some time to understand what we did wrong with that bomb. It took a lot of study and effort. That bastard Icarus was a very clever guy. But I think I figured it out. At least, I hope so. JK.
White, 1, 2, 3, 4. Newspaper clipping.
An interview with Johannes Klemp, the genius behind the futuristic monotrain, by Kim Montgomery for the Gazette of L, August 1962.
Oh, JK.
Let's not waste more time. What's behind this door?
Oh, we weren't able to see the photo?
It's too dark, but let's go.
I'm really glad we looked at that note. Hell's bells.
And these noises coming from under the floor now, what are they? Oh my.
Please don't explode.
And after crossing a claustrophobic, dusty corridor full of cobwebs... And is that bomb part of the...
Indeed.
Do you know how to disarm a bomb, old man?
Well, do you?
Of course I don't.
I may.
And neither do I.
We don't have that luxury. People's lives are on the line.
Yeah, let's interact with the bomb. Let's see what happens. At least we could save them all. Sylvie may still blow up, though.
What should I do? What should I do?
Disarm it.
It seems that I have no choice. I must try to disarm it.
Time to get that out of player knowledge. Or out of game knowledge. Remove the front panel. Cut the white wire. Oh, we haven't exploded. Insert code.
Come on, Sylvie, think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How? How you did it? It wasn't possible.
That's amazing.
I don't know. It was like I already know what to do. Some kind of deja vu.
Sylvie? Sylvie? How does this thing work? Sylvie, are you okay?
Hey, it's Mark!
Oh, hi, Mark!
Who?
I don't know if you can hear me, but with the help of the other passengers, we managed to get into the conductor's cab. The train is safe now.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, it is. Not so tough when you don't have a steel door between you and us, huh?
There were 2 more bombs on board, and we were able to get them defused.
Oh man, that's really great news. Oh, I just can't believe it. It's over.
That's the best case scenario. How did they defuse the bombs?
I wonder what Ahmal is doing down there.
But now I'm curious if the same thing works for Ahmal.
Whoa! I'm in the engine room. Oh god. This looks like a bomb.
Correct.
It seems pretty complicated, but I don't have any other choice, do I?
Front panel? We're just gonna do what the directions said.
Yes! Now, what's this?
White wire.
Okay, so far so good. Good work, Ahmal. Keep it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey!
I really did it!
Oh, look at that Scooby-Doo.
I don't know how, but you did it, girl. You are like some kind of superhero. I am so proud.
We got this sucker. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere for a while.
Well done, my deputy. You have outdone yourself. I didn't expect no less.
No less.
Look, Bobby, it's her.
Hey!
She saved us.
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh, Ahmal, you really saved us. I still can't believe it. We'll be fine?
Thank you, Ahmal. You look exhausted, but you did it. You saved everyone.
Dude, was it you? That's incredible, incredible! So much adrenaline, what a day!
We made a lot of friends.
This criminal, this scum. We opened our doors for him, gave him a job when he needed one. How did he repay us? Thank you, young man. You have my gratitude.
Can we punch Robert? Oh, perfect ending. I'm not sure if everything that happened that day was meant to happen. That I was meant to be there, saving all these lives, becoming some kind of a hero, or just another survivor. The only thing I know is that my life changed forever. I brought that Friday with me every day of my life when I took the monorail. And when I didn't. The feelings are so strong. There are times I think I am drowning in them. Just faces passing in the station. When I'm in the station, sometimes I stop and I think, am I the only one? Are we all like this? Then suddenly, everything clears out. Faces start flowing again. People walking to the monorail. And me with them. So it's like they both have superpowers and we as the player are the superpower. That's awesome. Alright, we got a perfect ending, guys. We got the exact opposite of the nonsense that we went through. Not only that, we unlocked two other endings that we didn't choose. One was listening to the ending with the writer, and the other one was going off with Ram, I guess back to Sylvie's hometown. But I feel much better about that. I knew, like, after I ended that last episode, I thought to myself, it has to be something with both of them working in tandem. So it had to be something like that, and sure enough, it was. That's cool. I like how they don't really explain the kind of time variations and the little things like that. They kind of leave it up. It's kind of very Twin Peaks, just on a monorail in a lot of ways. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff, which makes sense because I know that Ivy is who voiced Sylvie is a huge Doctor Who fan, wearing Ten's coat and having a scarf. So it all kind of works out. And Ahmal was wearing like the basic 10 suit. But I really enjoyed this game, especially now, seeing that you could go back and forth like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Apparently there's a lot of different endings, as you can see there. I highly recommend, just like I did in the last episode, you guys go ahead and grab the game yourself. There was some stuff that I missed that didn't let me look at the picture. For example, down what did that picture, what was on it? There's a lot of different things that you can, different endings and stuff that you can go through. And I love they put that variation. The only critique that I would really have of this game is I think it needs at least one save slot. Just one save slot that, you know, you can be like, alright, I want to check this part out, but I know if this goes a different way, I'm going to have to completely restart my playthrough. So just having that one single save spot, I think, would have helped out a lot in terms of not necessarily the repetitive nature of it, because I wouldn't say it's repetitive, because you can play around with different stuff, but I just think it would be a lot more convenient, kind of a quality of life thing. But still, voice acting was great, except for that little kind of robot voice that we heard there near the end. But the characters were great, the story was great, I love this vibe, and it's so great that you get so much kind of depth in this world, and we never even see the cities. You don't even see L&M except for that opening screen. You just live it via the people and the monorail. And I'm sure I live in a town where there's not really any public transportation. I think there's a bus, but there's not a whole lot of them. We live in a small city. But whenever I do go to a big city, I tend to use public transportation. And I can imagine just kind of sitting there and people watching and seeing everyone just kind of living their lives and having that public transportation, whether it be a monorail or a subway or shuttles or anything like that, becoming a normal part of their day and no different than, you know, going home and chilling out or having dinner. So thank you all very much for watching. If you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. and we'll see you all in the next series. Later days, everyone.